How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie. Today we're back with another episode of Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. It's been several weeks since I recorded the last video. I had several pre-recorded because I was going out of town, And since I was only uploading every other week, it's been a little over a month, actually. So let's go ahead and review what we were doing. So it looks like we're working on a Merfolk deck. Did we have that going last time? I don't remember. Or did I just get that built on my own? Let's go and check it out. Yeah, I really don't remember what we were doing last time, but it's all right. Okay. We'll be on the play here. Looks like we've got a couple lands. Master the Pearl Trident, Master the Waves, Mistbinder, and a Sovereign. Alright, let's go ahead and keep this. We'll go Misty, pass turn. And step, we'll go ahead and fetch. Do we have a dual land? We don't have a breeding pool. Or a Tundra, it looks, or Tropical Island. So we're going to take this Archive, which is probably better anyway. Do we want the fourth land? We do eventually. Do we want it now, though? Yeah, let's just take it. Alright. My turn will drop the Hinterland Harbor. And let's go Master the Pearl Trident. So we do have islands, so we do have Island Walk. Opponent's got a drop. And a Thassa's Oracle. Alright. Let's go Merfolk Sovereign. Combat, attack for 3. Alright. Island. We're gonna go Mistbinder, Lord of Atlantis. Go to combat, attack for 10. Opponent's down to 1. Coming in for 3. Let's go ahead. Can we block? We can't block. Oh, that gives all other Merfolk Island Walk. Okay. Alright, Island, Master the Waves. Getting a bunch of elementals, and he's a 6/5. But it doesn't matter because we've got lethal, so. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, there's a tropical island. What do you know? Alright, definitely going to keep that. I think that's really all we want to keep there. So let's go ahead and now edit our deck. Grab the trop. And with the tropical island, we can cut, I guess, just a basic island, right? Perfect. All right. What are we doing today? All right, so we've got some. All right, we tried to do this before. We could not complete it because our deck was reliant on artifacts. So let's go ahead and track this. And let's try to do that quest again. How far away is that? It's over there. We've also got the Merfolk Invasion quest. Okay. Let's head on over this way. Stop and check this dungeon out on the way. Staff of the Death Magus. I don't think we're in for that right now. Let's just head on over here. Oh, a Drake. We'll take the play again. Looks like we've got a 2-land hand. A couple of Mirror Regeries. Master of the Waves, Pearl Trident, Lord of Atlantis. We're fine here. Would love to get my hands on an Aether Vial. Okay, now the question is, we've got everything in our hand is blue. Do we want the Meticulous Archive, or do we want the Trop? I think we're going to go Archive and just hope we don't draw something that needs green. Which I've only got a couple cards in the deck that need green anyway, so. Sovereign we're going to put in the graveyard because we want to draw a third land. And we drew third land, which I guess we would have drawn when we needed it anyway, but that's fine. We're going to put down Master of the Pearl Trident. And pass turn. Opponent's got nothing on turn 2. Okay, what does this guy do? Indestructible as long as you control at least 2 other merfolk. When attacks, draw a card. Other merfolk you control have ward 1. Yeah, let's go with you. I'm going for 2. Opponent's got a 0/4. Number of instant sorcerers in your graveyard. Alright, that's fine. There's a Mistbinder. It doesn't help us much at the moment. Let's put down a Reejerey. And we're going to go in for 8 and draw a card. Nice. Did we already play land for turn? We did not. Okay. Turn target creature to its owner's hand. Okay, that's fine. Attacking for 1. I guess that's the most mana efficient thing to do, or we can just go for the win. No. Lord of Atlantis. No. Okay. Obviously we don't have lethal here, but next turn we're going to be in great shape. And let's replay these. What? I don't want to play it with flash. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Yes, send you back. Alpha Strike, game. That was weird. Okay. Is it Charm? I think we'll keep that. A Braid is nice. Faithless Looting is also nice. Enigma Drake, I don't know. Top 5 cards. Library. Reveal a creature card. Put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Exile target creature. They got a 3/3 green frog lizard. These are all decent cards, I guess. I think I'm going to keep everything for the moment. Whether or not we use them is another story, but what do we got here? A hippo. An elephant. Maybe later. I want to complete this quest if we can. Okay. How far are we away from everything here? So we want to go there. I also want to do this first, I think. Get that money. Stop here real quick. And sell off our extraneous stuff. The interesting here, Harbinger of the Seas. Non-basic lands are islands. Sure. What you got over here? Oh. Let's just check the lands real quick. There's a volcanic island. Llanowar Wastes? I don't think so. We've got 4 volcanics now. That's interesting. Okay. We got a little ways to go over here for the Merfolk Invasion one. Should be this one. Alright. Quest completed. Ooh, there's another trop. Yes, please. Obero. Yeah, I'll take that. And let's go ahead and edit our mana base again. We're going to add in another trop, cut another basic island. Do I want to play Obero? Does it matter? Do I have anything landfall in here? I don't think so. Alright, let's go and move on. Actually, let's go ahead and save the game before we head on into this quest area. Didn't mean into the town, but let's take a quick look if there's anything we want. Probably not. It's an Eldrazi. Do we have an Eldrazi deck? Not really. We had the Affinity deck. I think we were playing a couple Eldrazi in that. If it's still there, we'll fight it when we come out. Okay. Alright, what's our quest here? We're just clearing everything out? Defeat all enemies. Okay. Guess we'll start with you. Rusted Construct. Each non-creature artifact. It's a creature with power and toughness equal to its CMC. Oh my goodness. That's a 6-drop. Didn't realize that. Yeah. Not upset, but alright, it's going to put you down. You may exile a Merfolk or land from your hand to get a trop. Alright. Sure, let's exile this basic island to get a tropical island instead. Not that we need it, but... Tropical island. Let's go ahead and attack for a little bit there. Let's just put you down now. What? Whatever. Okay. Island. Play you. Create a map token, which immediately dies. And attack for lethal. Wow, that ring is a little bit overpowered here. I don't know if we need any more Darksteel Citadels, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Dragon Engine. No. It's probably not worth keeping, but since our Affinity deck is still a bit jank, we'll hang on to those for the moment. They might be better than whatever else we're playing. And let's take on these goblin guys. Ooh, I have a Hull Breacher. Very nice. Tropical Island Curse Catcher. Classic. There was a period of time, it was a pretty long time ago now that I'm thinking about it, but I did play Merfolk for a while in Modern. Put you down, go ahead and attack. Curse Catcher was, of course, an all-star. Howling Mine. Yes, please. Hinterland Harbor, I guess we'll go Mirror Reacher. Oh, wait, no. The opponent will draw a card except the first one they draw. Hull Reacher. Wow. Do I want to attack into the Howling Mine then? Yeah, I might as well just go for lethal. Force the blocks. It's fine. Island, and let's go with you. And that's game. That ring is OP, and I love it. I don't know if we have shocks, but I'm going to save that just in case. You can always sell it later. Alright, looks like we got a 2-land hand here. We got a Curse Catcher, a bunch of 3 and 4 drops. Well, we have the Mistbinder. We're fine. We'll keep this. And we're on the play, which is great. So we go Island, Curse Catcher, pass turn. Opponent has no turn 1 play. Hinterland Harbor, Mistbinder, attack for 8. Misty, go ahead and fetch. Doesn't matter, we'll just grab Trop, put down Sovereign, attack. Opponent's at 1. There's another shock. Ooh. Salvage Titan. You may sacrifice 3 artifacts rather than play its mana cost. Remove 3 artifact cards in your graveyard from the game. Return it from your graveyard to your hand. That could be an interesting include in the affinity deck. So we could go like land, Ornithopter, something, sack 3 things, get a 6/4 on turn 1. Oh, plus we have the ring always, so we only need to play 2 cards to pull that off. Exile target card from a graveyard. So all cards, there's better things that do that, and we'll keep the shock. Salvage Titan's interesting. I kind of want to mess with that in the affinity deck. What can we drop? Let's cut out... Do I want to get rid of Reality Smasher or Thought-Knot Seer? So we can cut one of the swords. I think Reality Smasher is a better card. We'll put you in the sideboard and then grab that Titan. It's pretty great. I'm not going to play this deck right now, though, because we will get absolutely creamed in here with all of our zero drops. We'll try it out after we finish the dungeon. On the play again, 3-land hand, couple Master of the Waves, Shoreline Scout Readery, keep. Alright, turn 1, Tropical Island, Shoreline Scout. We do not need to do that. Well, I guess I could have gotten rid of one of these to get the 4th land. It's not going to matter with this thing on the field. Retrofitter Foundry. Okay, Mistbinder, coming for 8. Opponent's got a tap land, which means that's pretty much game, I think. A dirigible. That's kind of cool. Don't think I want any of this, but 1 drop. When it enters scry 1. Crew 1. It seems surprisingly good. I might keep that. Moving on. Ooh, big boy. you out in a second. I'm going to collect your treasure first. Alright, I guess we gotta fight you. Slow bad. Beat us twice, looks like. Alright. We'll be on the play again. Very luck with these rolls today. Very good luck is what I meant to say. We'll keep this. Yeah, just go island. Pass turn. Opponent's got nothing on turn 1. Hinterland Harbor into... just play Mistbinder, doesn't really matter. Attack for 6. Whoa, what? Whenever you dealt damage, create X scrap tokens, where X is the amount of damage dealt. Artifact creatures you control get O2. If you have 5 or more scrap tokens, create a 0/0 construct. 1/1 for each artifact you control. Oh. Oh, that's disgusting. I should have waited to attack then, I guess. Didn't really think that through. Crud. I'm gonna hold off. Hinterland, Master the Pearl Trident. Let's go ahead and grab our Surveil land. Ditch that. I guess we'll just play the Master Waves. Pass turn. We pretty much need to save up until we can, like, one-shot him. If we can. Reejery's nice. We might start attacking next turn, depending on what we draw here. Ugh. Yeah. Land. Alright. Attack all in there. Opponent's at 4, has a million scrap tokens. Are we dead? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're dead. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. So we need to be a little bit patient about our attacks. We've only got 1 land on the play. Oh, we got the Shoreline Scout. We're fine. What am I talking about? Shoreline Scout. Yes, I will exile Hullbreacher. I don't know if that was the right choice, but too late now. Alright, we got another trop. There's Hinterland Harbor. We'll do Hinterland Mistbinder. Pass. Trop. Another Shoreline Scout. No. Master the Pearl Trident. I've got 10, 13, 17. I've got 20 power on board now. Opponent's stuck on lands. So am I, kind of. Master the Waves would be really nice. I think I'd rather just play more creatures, though. Oh, I've only got 3 lands. Duh. I knew that. There it is. Yeah, Master Waves. Mirror Reejery. No. Alright, so what do I got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 19, 23, 27, 31, 36. Okay, we have lethal. Next turn. Alright, opponent's got a 3/3. Play the Shoreline Scout. Yes, we'll tap you down. We will go to, no, go to combat and destroy you. Game 3. No. Alright, 3-land hand, Master Waves. This guy, Regery. We're going to put Regery back, I think. Yes. Keep it. We are on the draw, which is fine. We got the Tropic Island. We'll go Shoreline Scout. I will use the ability to exile a basic island to get another trop. Not that it matters per se, but Tropical Island, I guess we'll put you down. Pass turn. Opponent's got a 3-4. That's fine. Hinterland Harbor, put you down. Okay, you may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast Merfolk spells from the top of your library. Whenever you cast Merfolk, you can pay 1. If you do, create a 1/1 blue Merfolk creature token. I like that. Okay, we see what's on top of the deck. Shoreline Scout's on top of the deck. Do I want to do that? Sure. Yes, exile another island. Play Trop. Shoreline Scout. Yes. Sure. Alright, now we need to start getting some Merfolk Lords. I didn't even think to look at the top of the deck, but... Alright, we got a Master of the Pearl Trident on top of the deck, and we have 2 Master Waves in hand. I'm going to go ahead and play the Master. We're not going to do that ability. Just play you, then we can put down Regery. I have no idea where we're at with power here, but I think we're going to hold off another turn. Okay, we have an island on top. Can't do anything with that. So I can play Mistbinder or Master of Waves. Let's go Master. We will pay the 1. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. Oh. Whoops. Could have done things a little differently there. That's fine. Alright, we're going to go in on the next turn, I think. Alright. Opponent's done. Land, what do we got on top? Not very helpful. Let's go Mistbinder. Whenever you cast Merfolk, you can pay 1. Regery, I guess we'll tap this guy. Yes. Tap. No. Yes. Master Waves. Tap you. Yes. Tap. So many tokens. Alright, combat. Just attack all in. Okay, yeah, we're way overkill on that. The important thing is we won. Finally completed that quest. Ooh. +1 health, plus 35 movement speed. And we got an extra life. March of the Machines. Don't care about you. Awesome. We finished that quest finally. Okay. Interesting. That's kind of cool. All right. Let us... What was I going to do? Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and switch decks back to Affinity now. We need to return to town, which is just down this way. Do we want to fight the Eldrazi? I don't think so. I'm just going to come down here, and it's... Was it here? Huh. Versus Browich. For a brief time, makes its youthful appearance fade into maturity. Boss says you're no mere hedge wizard, so I presume you understand somewhat of what spells actually do. Well, the boss wants to know more than he does about specific aspects of a spell, likely more than you or I know, too. He wants you to go to the library of Varsil. Varsi? Secure any books or research on the actual mechanics behind summoning spells. Alright. That's not what I'm working on, though. Working on this, which is... I guess we had two versions of the mechanical problems. Okay, let's go into our inventory and fast travel. Oh, hold on. What do our boots do? Plus 2 health, 35, or 30. How do we repair? 6,000 to repair a gold armor. So we could go down on 1 HP to get an extra 5% movement speed. I think I'm going to do that. And then let's teleport. Which will bring us a bit closer, I think, to our quest spot. Yes, quite a bit closer. Very nice. So technically our health bar didn't change because we earned an extra health from defeating that guy. And then the boots, we lost a health. So that balanced out. Another quest completion, and I don't know why I can't mark this stuff for sale. That's disgusting. Shardless Agent, nice. Book of Exalted Deeds. If you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 3/3 white angel creature token. Okay, I like that. Sword of Hearth and Home, I think I already had one of those. Talisman of Curiosity is useful. Alright, let's go into our inventory here, because I need to mark some of these things that I just got. Nope. Sort new, please. Dino DNA. Move that to sell, I guess. Bag of Holding, don't care. This thing I don't want. Unmana your mana pool, sack it. For green mana? No. I don't know what that is. Yeah, we don't need 2 Hearth and Homes. Don't know what that is. Don't care. That seems okay. What did I just do? Don't want to favorite that. Auto sell. Auto sell that. Smelting vat. A lot of junk in here I don't care about. Okay. I don't know what this is, but it looks interesting. Okay. Picked up a Shardless Agent, Lotus Bloom, Talisman, Sword. Okay. Sort that back to mana value. And do we want to add any of those things to the deck? I don't think so. Shardless Agent would be an interesting include. But, nah, I don't think so. Alright, let's take a look around here. We got some lands to buy. Temple of Deceit. Very nice. Lush Portico. Yes, please. Urborg, thank you. Polluted Delta. Yes, please. Full Art Forest. Sure, why not? Sunbake Canyon. Alright. Okay. What else we got around here? Some artifact things. Shimmermer. Yes, man. Personal Securitron. Is this Fallout? Is there a Fallout set? Memnite. Yes, please. Ethereum Sculptor. Don't know that we need that, but I'm going to take it. There must be Fallout cards. Very strange. I guess it's not as weird as some of the Universes Beyond sets. Buster Sword. Player draw a card. Cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to that damage without paying its mana cost. That's an interesting. Seems win more though. I don't think I want that. Like that artwork. Buying Trample Haste. 3-drop. As long as there are fewer than 8 cards in your graveyard, it isn't a creature. Mill card, target player adds 1 mana of any color. I don't know if I would ever use this, but I like the artwork on it. I'm going to buy it. Why not? A jack-o'-lantern? How about another Memnite or an Ornithopter or something? P-Bank. It's one of my favorite cards from that set. Golos. Triskelion. Not seeing anything else I want. Let's do like 2 or 3 more cycles, and then we're gonna leave. Nope. Cold Steel Heart. Not bad. We're not playing Commander though. I don't think so. Nothing jumping out at me. Whoa. Transformers? Seriously? Alright, one more cycle. Trading Post. Can make some goats. That's really pretty. What set is that from? I don't recognize that set symbol. Add 1 mana of any color. Each player who controls a permanent named Bonder's Ornament draws a card. Very interesting. Be a fun common for Commander, but It's not the best card in the world, but I love that artwork. Lindsay Look. Huh. I'm gonna buy it just for the artwork. I don't actually want the card, but we already looked at these lands. Enchantment. Ooh, choke. Good sideboard card. Thought Not Seer. We're not. I don't think we're doing Eldrazi, but I'm gonna pick it up anyway, just in case. Earth and Goo. Cumulative upkeep. No, thank you. Got some stuff we can sell off there. What do we got available here for a draft? Double Masters. How are we doing on time? We're at about 40 minutes. I think we're gonna make this a short video. We definitely accomplished some stuff. We cleared out that mechanical problems dungeon, and I think we're gonna pick it up next time doing this double masters draft. See how that goes for us. Probably not great. I'm terrible at drafting because I always just go for the shiny things rather than what actually works together as a deck. But I guess you'll find out next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day.